Even in her final days, the Queen carried herself with grace and elegance while putting her country first. Here's what the final public photos reveal about the beloved monarch's character. Queen Elizabeth II tragically passed away at the age of 96 on September 8th. The longest reigning monarch in the United Kingdom's history has left behind an impressive legacy. The Queen saw changes in society from the industrial age to the world connected by the internet. Throughout her lifetime, she made several admirable contributions. During the final years of her life, many issues were unfolding within the royal family. The Queen had to handle the allegations against her son, Prince Andrew, for his ties to Jeffrey Epstein. As a result, she quickly stripped her son of his military titles. She also had to juggle the family struggles that occurred when her grandson Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle chose to leave their duties for life in California. While scandals occurred, the Queen's legacy spoke for itself. She had given more to charities than any other monarch in England's history, as The Guardian reports. When it came to making public appearances, she always showed up looking her best and demonstrating her charisma. The last photos before her death have surfaced, and it's no surprise that she was true to her character even as the end neared. Just 48 hours before she tragically died, she was hosting the new Prime Minister of Britain. Images can be seen of the Queen with Liz Truss, the newly appointed head of the British government, at her Balmoral Castle home in Scotland on September 6th. The pair were chatting it up, and while the Queen appeared to be frail, she stood true to who she was, a charismatic and dedicated leader.
We have an opportunity to reflect on a time like no other.
Truss released a heartfelt statement following the passing of the Queen. Queen Elizabeth II was the rock on which modern Britain was built. Our country has grown and flourished under her reign. It is a day of great loss, but Queen Elizabeth II leaves a great legacy. Her Majesty's meeting with Prime Minister Liz Truss was her first public appearance since July, according to Newsweek. Before hosting Truss at her Scotland castle, she had decided not to make the trip to London for the formal resignation of the prior Prime Minister, Boris Johnson. Buckingham Palace released a statement regarding the Queen's absence that read, "The Right Honourable Boris Johnson MP had an audience of the Queen this morning and tendered his resignation as Prime Minister and First Lord of the Treasury, which Her Majesty was graciously pleased to accept." There was another announcement that followed, which read, "The Queen received an audience the Right Honourable Elizabeth Truss MP today and requested her to form a new administration. Miss Truss accepted Her Majesty's offer and kissed hands upon her appointment as Prime Minister and First Lord of the Treasury." It appears that the Queen chose not to make the trip for Johnson's resignation due to her ongoing health concerns. While the Queen had to cancel some public appearances as her health began to deteriorate, her life was dedicated to service. Before she took the throne, she shared, "I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service." Many believe she lived up to those promises, even hosting the newest Prime Minister just 48 hours before she passed away. It was clear that her country had great admiration for the late monarch.